Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So in this lecture, we will find how to find the, we will understand how to find the cutting length for this kind of stirrup. Okay. So just concentrate here. So again, we have one master ring, the one which is at the outside. We call that as a master ring. We'll find the cutting length for this. After that, we how to find the cutting length for this. This is one more bar. After that, you have to find the cutting length for this one. Okay. It's very simple. Whatever method I taught you earlier, no, that is a method you're supposed to follow. Only the thing is, the main intention, whenever you find such bar, whenever you find the cutting length, our main intention is to find the distance from center of this rebar to center of this rebar. The moment you get this center from this center to this center, what is the length? This center to this center, what is the length? This center to this center, what is the length? Your calculation is very simple from there onwards. But that finding this will take you some time. Okay, fine. So quickly, I'll tell you. This length is 900 mm, the length of your column. And let us say the breadth of your column is 300. Here, all the bar, the yellow color bar, whatever you can see, all are, let us consider 25 diameter bar, 25 dia bar. And the stirrup is made up of 8 mm. Okay, fine. So I'll do in front of you. You also take a paper and a pen and try to do it manually. We'll match our answers. First, I'll find the mastering. Okay. First, I'll start with this. Let me find the cutting length of this bar. Now, again, I'll not explain each and everything. I'll do on my own and I'll quickly do it. So 900 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 I'm doing. I hope you understood what I'm trying to do. Okay. 900 minus 40 minus 900 minus 40 minus 40. Okay, I can even do this in. Okay, we'll do in this way only. 900 minus 40 minus 40 and minus 8. Okay, fine. So this is 812 mm and the other side it is 300 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. So it is 212 mm. Finish. So the total cutting length will be master ring. I'll write master ring cutting length. Cut CL. Master ring cutting length will be how much? 2 into 812 plus 212, close the bracket, plus 24 into 8 into 8. So try to do this manually. You should get the cutting length of that. So 2 into 812 plus 212 plus 24 into 8. 2240, right? So 2240 is the answer what I should get. If you don't believe me, I'll directly put this there. 900 by 300. No, we'll put here. Yeah, see, already we have put 900 by 300 and it was an 8 diameter bar. See, 2240 we got. This was a master ring only. Same thing I got. No issues. So first calculation, whatever I've done manually in front of you is correct. Now, second. This is done. Now I'll go with the second bar. That is this one. I'll find the cutting length for this one. This portion. Okay, this bar. How you will find? Again, simple. Main intention will be to find the center to center. Okay, we'll start from here now. So again, 900 minus 40 minus 40 minus half stirrup diameter from minus 1 diameter of stirrup from here, minus 1 diameter of stirrup from here, minus 8 and minus the diameter of the bar is 25. So minus 25 by 2 minus 25 by 2, 12.5, 12.5 is 25. So I'll directly write 25. So try to do this. 900 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8 and minus 25. So this is 779 mm. Good. So what is this 779 mm now? Whatever I answer, I got 779. It is nothing but the distance from this center to this center. That is center of this rebar to the center of this rebar. This is 779. Now I want to find the distance from center of each rebar, right? I want to find the distance from center of this rebar to the center of this rebar. How you will find? So you know what is the spacing? 1 and 2 bar. In between these 2 bar, there is one spacing. One spacing. If you want, let me write that. Okay. This is one. Okay. We'll not write. I'll just tick it. So 1 spacing, 2 spacing, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So what I'll do, whatever answer I got now, I'll divide it by 6. 779, you divide it by 6. Okay. Fine. So this I'll divide by 6. So now whatever answer I got, it is 129.83. 129.83. So now I got that this distance, center to center distance between the each rebar is 129.8. Finish. Your calculation is ready now. You got the center to center distance. After that, your calculation is very simple. Now, I'll strike out everything. I'll delete everything now. Yeah. Okay. What I need to find now? I need to find the distance from this point to this point. This point. What you will find? You will find how many bars you have to go. This is 1 spacing, 2 spacing, 3 spacing, 4 spacing. So what I'll do? I'll just multiply this 129.83 into 4 I'll do. 4 times if I go, I'll reach from this outer to this outer. I'll reach from this center to this center. Plus, whatever is the diameter of the bar, that I'll add 1 time. Okay. So whatever answer you got here, let me do that. 129.83 into 4. 129.83 into 4 I'm getting. So this is 519.32 plus diameter of the rebar, 1 diameter. So that means 25 is what we have taken, plus 25 you do it. Finish. You should get 544.32. Finish. 544.32 mm. That is the answer you got. Finish. The cutting length is ready. So this is the cutting length what we got. So okay, if you want, I'll delete it. So this cutting length from here to here, this length is 544.32. This is 544. This is also 544. And this is obviously this length and this length remains the same, which we already found, which is how much? 212. This is also 212. So this is, add everything. Hook length, you know, it is 24 into diameter of the bar. Try to do that. You'll get the cutting length. I'll do it now. So 2 into 544.32 plus this portion is 212, right? Close the bracket, plus 24 into 8. So this should be 2 into 544.32 plus 212 and plus 24 into 8. So this is 1704.64. So this is a cutting length of my second ring. So this is a manual calculation answer what I have got. You also should get the same thing. If you don't believe here, what we'll do, we'll go here and we'll input that. So what is the input I'm supposed to do? I'll tell you. How you'll do the input? Yeah. So this I'll put 25. See, 779 I got. 779 I got here. Okay, fine. And spacing I should make 6 because I have divided it by 6 now. This I'll make 6 now. Okay, say 129.83 I got 129.83. And after that, this will be 4. Finish. What is the answer I got manually? Tell me. I got how much? 1704.64. You see what is the answer I got? 1704.67. That means whatever manually I did, same thing the Excel is giving. That means my calculation is correct. Finish? Good. So now most of the things I've covered. All things I've covered. Next, what I'll do? Next, I'll go with the last string which I have. Okay. I'll go with the last string. This ring I want to find. Which is that? This one. Again, here your calculation remains simple. You don't have to worry now. You want to find this ring, no? You want to find this length, no? You already know center to center, this center to this center, you already know how much it is. It is how much? 129.83. So this is 129.83 one time, 129.83 two times. What you just do? 129.83 into 2 you have to do. Multiplied by 2. So you'll come to the center of this to the center of this you'll reach, plus 1 diameter, half from this side, which is 1 diameter, and the diameter is how much? So multiply and tell me how much you'll get. 129.83 into 2, 259.66 I'm getting, and 259.66 plus 1 diameter is how much? 20. So 25, sorry, 25 plus 25 you do. Finish. 284 284.66 mm. Finish. Your answer is ready. So this length you got. So once you get this length, yeah, this length we got now. So this length is how much? 284. This also will be 284. This also will be 284. Okay. And this already we know it is 212. This is also 212. Hook length will add 24 into diameter of the bar. We'll get the cutting length of this bar also. Try to do it. So the formula will be 2 into 259.66 plus 212. It's 212, no? 300 minus, yeah, 212 plus 24 into diameter of the bar. So diameter of the bar is 8. Do it. So 2 into 259.66 plus 212 plus 24 into 8. 1135.32 mm. So this is a cutting length for this. So if you don't believe here, again on the Excel sheet also we can get the same answer. So spacing will be 2 times. So you come here. This you multiply by 2 times. Finish. You should get the same answer. Yeah. Somewhere there is a mistake. 284. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. Cutting length. What mistake we have done? Cutting length. Correct, no? Yeah. I think we should get the same answer. It's not happening. Okay. Here the mistake will be this one. This portion will not be. I'll do it separately. Okay. Here that mistake will happen. Anyhow, what is the mistake in this cutting length? No, it is in this case, it is taking this cutting length. Okay. That should not happen. So here the cutting length answer will be, I'll do it here separately. Plus, okay. 2 into bracket open. So this 259 it has to consider. 259. Where is that? 259. Okay. It won't consider that. No. No problem. I'll do it manually only. Okay, it has to take wait, 284 it's coming. From where it is getting 284? Right, 25 it is. So that means our manual calculation we have done it wrong. No? So 129 it is coming. Yeah, 284, correct. Sorry, 284 we are getting, no? See, one mistake we did. What is the mistake, you know? This is not 259 exactly. This should be how much? 259 was this one. After adding that 25 diameter, this itself is my cutting length. No, it has to be 284.66. Now it is correct. Good. 284.66. Now it should be correct. Sorry, I'll change my answer now. 284.66 plus 212 plus 24 into 8. So 1185 exactly. So this answer is 1185.32. Now it is correct. Now you check with the Excel sheet. Exactly. See, 1185.33. I got same thing. Got it? So we have both the way. Manually we'll try to do. And this Excel sheet already I've kept it ready. You can verify your answers. Good. So only the thing is in the Excel sheet, you just have to change this distance to find for stirrup. And this spacing, if you change, no, your answer is ready. Okay. Try to create this kind of Excel sheets and keep so that it is easy for all the calculation. After this, whatever leg stirrup you get, no, you can easily do. Now again, this is understood. So if you get in future such kind of problem, you can do it. No, good. Now I'll take you to some interesting stirrups. Come, check here. So tomorrow you may get a stirrup something like this, and they may ask you to find the cutting length. How you will do? It's very simple. There's no complications in this. One is your mastering, where the formula remains very simple. This will be your mastering, and you can easily find this. How you'll find? Quickly tell me. 7,500 minus 40 minus 40 minus the diameter of the stirrup, you will get this length. And 200 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8, if you do, you will get this length. And then you add the formula plus 24 into 2, you'll get the answer. You want me to give the answer? Okay, 750 and 200, I'll directly come and put here. Finish. Your answer is ready. Length is 750. This side it is 200 and diameter is 8. Finish. Your cutting length should be 1740. If you don't believe me, we'll do it manually. Your cutting length should be 1740. Let me quickly do it manually. 750. Okay, I'll do it here. 750 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. So 662. 200 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. 112. Your answer should be 2 into 662 plus 112 plus 24 into 8. Yeah, 1740 I'm getting. 1740. Manually I got. My Excel sheet has already given me the answer. 1740. Done. Your mastering calculation is done. Now you can do any problem in this world. If anyone gives you anything, you can do. Next, I want you to find the cutting length for this. I want you to find the cutting length for this. If you find this one, no, this remains the same. You don't have to do for again. because both are spaced at equal. So quickly tell me how you will find. Hmm? Fine. I'll do it here only. Okay. Tell me how you are going to find the cutting length. Quickly we'll do. Manually first we'll do. We'll verify with the Excel answers. The first what I'll do. 750 minus 40 from the left side, minus 40 from the right side, minus the diameter of the stirrup. This stirrup diameter I'll remove from here. Minus this stirrup diameter also I'll remove. Minus diameter I don't know. But it is mentioned. This dark color indicates it is a 16 diameter bar. And the one which is something like this, it indicates this one, this one, this one, this one is 12 diameter. The dark one indicates it's a 16 diameter. So minus 16 from the left side, that is, sorry, yeah, minus 16 I'll do. Or I can do minus 16 by 2, half, minus 16. From here, half I'll take 16 by 2. From here, 16 by 2 I'll do. 16 by 2 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16. So directly you deduct one rebar, the diameter is 16. So tell me what is the answer you're getting here? 750 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8 minus 16. So 638 mm. So this is the distance from the center to the center. But I want from center of each rebar, no? So what is the spacing you have now? How many spacing you have? So I'll count that spacing now. 1. Okay. 1 spacing between this two bar 1, between this two bar 2, between this bar 3, between this bar 4, between this bar is 5. You can do, or also you count the number of rebar and minus 1 you do. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 minus 1 you do, 5 you'll get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can adopt any method. So what I'll do now? 638 divided by 5. Divided by 5. 127.6 I got. Finished. My answer is ready now. So this center to center distance I got. This is the main catch in the BBS. So this already you have got. Now your calculation remains very simple. Take it out. So now from the calculation I have found that the distance from this rebar to distance of this rebar, it is 127.6. Finished, no? Your answer is ready. So this already we got 127. Half diameter of this, half diameter of this, if I add, I'll get the total length. Finish. But here you need to be careful. The reason is that this dark color is your 16 diameter bar. And the one which is not colored or which is not shaded is a 12 diameter bar. So now what you will do? Very good. Now what you will do? I'll write here. 127.6 plus this diameter is how much? 16. So 16 by 2 I need to do. Getting now half I need to add. No, 16 by 2 is 8 plus. What is that? What about this bar? This bar. This bar is your 12 diameter. So 12 by 2, 6. Okay. Previous case, what we used to do, both the bar were of same diameter. So if it is 20, I used to add plus 20. If it was 25, I used to add 25. But here also you need to do the same thing. But the problem is both the diameter are different. So half of this diameter, this is 16. Half of 16 is 8 I've added. This is 12. Half of 12 is 6 I've added. Even if you take 8 also, it doesn't matter. Slight 2 mm variation will come. And on the side, it is very negligible. But when we are doing, we'll make it more proper. That is why I made it in a more better way. Okay. Plus 8 plus 6. Finish. Your answer is ready. 141.6. Your cutting length is ready. Okay. This is 141 we got. Now, if you ask me what is the distance from here to here, if you ask me what is the distance, so this distance is 141.6. This is also 141.6. And this we will find. This is how much? This we will find. This is very simple. 200 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. So this is 112. This is also 112. And this is 24 into 2. D. Okay. Try to do it. Tell me what is the answer. So it will be 2 into bracket open 141.6 plus this is 112, this portion, close the bracket, plus 24 into the diameter is 8 mm. Do and tell me what is the answer you are getting, and same we'll do in the Excel sheet. I'm getting 699.2 mm. Finish. This is my answer. This is my total cutting length. And I'll go back to the Excel sheet now. I should get the same answer. How I will do this? Yeah, I think I should. Yeah. Okay. This we got. Okay. Spacing how much? It is 5, no? This should have been 5 and this should be 1. I think answer should be ready. And diameter, okay, here small changes will happen because see the main bar we took 25. So in the calculation, this guy will take directly 25, whereas small variation will happen, no? But you see the answer is matching 699 and 717. But still, if you want, I'll change those things. What is the changes I'm supposed to do? 2 into this is correct. This is correct. Here I need to change. Distance from center to center, we should get 127. Here I'm getting 150. The reason is this one. The reason is I need to add 8 and I need to add 6. Yeah, 139.80. What we used to get? We got 141. Okay. 139 is correct, no? Let me verify that sometime. Because Excel sheet should be made properly. Okay. No, we should get 127. Plus 8, we should get 141 plus 141.6. Here I'm getting 139. And bar distance we are getting how much, Yeah, 125 we are getting. We should actually get how much? We should actually get 127.6. So this is fine, no? So this is 638 mm. So this is 638. 638 I'm not getting. Small changes is happening. Okay. Okay. So bar diameter was how much? Yeah, now we'll do that. This is a 16 diameter bar, no? Yeah, good. See, done. 699.2. You see the answer? 699.2. This was 141. You see in the this is 141. This also is 141. 141, 141. 127, 127. Got it? And spacing 5 times I divided by 5. This is 5. 638, 638. Got it, no? Cutting length 699. I got the answer 699. So in the Excel sheet, small changes you have to do. If you're doing Excel sheet, what you do, no? You write main bar outside and main bar inside. This you do. If you want to be more, if you want exact answer, because here small changes I'm doing, no? See here, these changes I did on my own. I wrote 8 plus 6. The reason is we had two different diameter of the main bar. But here, since I gave only main bar, what you can do, you prepare an Excel sheet where you add one more column. And here you write outside main bar. Outside main bar. And next column you write inside main bar. Inside main bar. And then if you do it, no, outside means this outside, okay? This outside. And inside means the inside part. And then if you connect everything, like here I'll connect with this one. I'll connect with this one. And okay, in that way, if I do, I'll get the right answer. Okay, you can do that. So that is a specialty of doing Excel sheets on your own. So try to do it. If anywhere you go wrong, not able to do, get back to me. I'll explain you how it has to be done. Okay, but right now, let me keep my Excel sheet something like this. It is okay for me, not an issue. I can manage because I know, because Excel sheet is done by me, no? I know where the way changes has to done. If I give the same Excel sheet to you, no, you can now you can never find the mistakes. The reason is you are not the creator. I'm the creator of the Excel sheet. So always create your own Excel sheet. And if any changes has to be done, you know from where the changes should be done. Now I know where the changes should be done. So I can do it on my own. Okay, great. So that's it. I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. And I think after this, you'll be not having any problem to do any BBS. Okay. Other than that, there is one more problem here. See, this is also a 6-leg stirrup. So here also it is a 6-leg stirrup. How it is shown? This is your first bar. Okay. Second is this one. After that, the third one is this one. Fine. So you have to find the cutting length of all the 3 bars. The concept remains the same. There's no changes. Try to do on your own. Try to find the cutting length for this. So in the next lecture, I'll take few other complicated 8-leg, 10-leg, 12-leg and all, and we'll finish it off. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you. Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So far we have seen how to find the cutting length for a master ring. Then we have seen it for a triangular ring. Then we have seen it for a diamond ring. We have seen it even for the circular one. After that, whatever is left out, like a 4-leg stirrup, 6-leg, those things we'll try to see it here. Okay. Now, for example, let us consider we have a column and where they have given a ring something like this. So this is a master ring usually what we call. So this ring, you know how to find the cutting length. That is whatever is the size of your column, both the side you remove the cover and minus half diameter of the stirrup on both the side. If you do, you'll get the cutting length on this length and this also you know. But what about the inner one, right? So this inner one, how you are supposed to find? This we never learned. So these things I'm going to teach you here, how this has to be done. Okay. Now, if you ask me practically how it looks, so here is a practical example for that. So here you can see, yeah, somewhere here, see, here they have given one mastering. This is understood. This is your mastering. In between that, they have shown one more ring, right? So they have shown one more ring. So how you are going to find the cutting length for this? That is what we are trying to do now. Got it, no? Same thing we'll try to do here. Yeah. Yeah. So how we are going to do? It's very simple. First, we'll try to find out the outer one. This outer, whatever I have, no, that we'll find. Column size is given. I'll do it manually, and also the Excel sheet I've kept it ready. So first we'll do the green color one. It's very simple. How we'll do the green color one? 600. Okay. Minus 40 from the left side, minus 40 from the right side, minus diameter of the stirrup. Let us say the stirrup diameter is 8 mm here. So minus 1 times the diameter if you do it manually and tell me what is the answer you're getting. So 600 minus 40 and minus 8. Finish. So this is 512 mm. Similarly, this is 300. Okay, this I found. Now I'll find on this side. So this is 300. Again, minus 40 and minus 8. Okay, fine. So 300 minus 80 minus 8. Okay. This is 212 mm. 212 mm. And if you want to find the total cutting length, so I'll write cutting length, CL. Cutting length will be 2 into, okay, 2 into L plus B, that is 512 plus 212, and plus that hook length is 24 into diameter of the bar. So 24 into D, I'll write. So D is 8 mm for us. Okay. Tell me, do it manually and tell me what is the answer you are getting. Same answer I should get in the Excel sheet also. So 2 into 512 plus 212 plus 24 into 8. So I'm getting 1640. 1640 mm. Manually I got it on the calculator. And same thing you can see in the Excel sheet. I got it 1640. That is done. This we already knew. Now explain. Now tell me how you are going to find the red color one. So finding the red color is very simple. What you're supposed to do, take a pen and a paper, write down this step. Step 1 is column length. Whatever is a column length, from there, two sides cover you need to deduct. That is the first step. What is that? Whatever is the length of your column, from both the side you take out the cover. That is step number 1. Step number 2, whatever answer you got in step number 1, from there you deduct the diameter of the column. This time, diameter of the column from both the side. Okay. Yeah, actually what I should do, I'll tell you. This is minus step number 1 answer minus dia of stirrup, dia of stirrup. Okay, let me make this dia of stirrup. Okay, and minus half column dia on both the side. Yeah, what is step number 2? Whatever answer you got from the step number 1, from there you have to deduct the diameter of the stirrup from both the side. Okay, dia of stirrup both side you have to do. Okay, both side. Yeah, let me give this wrap up. Yeah, from both side, and minus half column diameter. Half column diameter means this column, you can see this column, this column, this column. Here the diameter is 20 mm. So half from here you have to do. This is step number 2. So when you finish the step number 2, what is the answer we have got? We have reached from the center of this stirrup to the center of this reinforcement to the center of this reinforcement we have reached at the end of step number 2. Now, step number 3 is total spacing given between the main bar. That means I need to find this one, isn't it? So, in between the two rebar, what is the spacing? This is one spacing. I'll write in this way. This is spacing 1. I'll do in this way. Yeah. So, this is a spacing 1. Okay. One spacing, because this in between this and this, one spacing. Between this and this is another spacing. So I'll call this spacing number 2. From this bar to this bar, another spacing. This is spacing number 3. And from this bar to this bar, this is another spacing. So spacing number 4. So step number 4. Step number, yeah. Step number 3 is total spacing given between the main bar. So here we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, step number 4 is whatever answer you got in the step number 2. Whatever answer you got in the step number 2, that has to be divided by the answer by step number 3. Okay, that is your step number 4. Step number 5 is whatever answer you got in step number 4, that you have to multiply by number of spacing for the links to be found. That means now I need to find this length, isn't it? See, this is actually very simple. Just concentrate what I'm telling. That's it. I want to find this length, isn't it? This is the length what I'm supposed to find. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll find from this diameter to this diameter, inside to inside, what is the distance. See, I'll explain you with the help of example later. Now just try to understand. By doing this thing, no, by doing your step number, yeah, I'll be getting this center to this center, and this center to this center I'll be getting. Okay. So I just need to add this center to center distance, this center to center distance. That is what it is telling. Step number 5 will be step number 4. Whatever answer you got in the step number 4. In step number 4, we'll get the answer from center of this rebar to the center of this rebar. That is what we get in step number 4. In step number 5, whatever answer you get that is center to center, you multiply that by number of spacing for the link to be found. That means if I want to find this one up to here, if I want to reach, I need to add this center to this center. I want to add this center to this center. When I do this, I'll be reaching from this center to this center. Center of this rebar to the center of this rebar. But where has my stirrup gone? My stirrup has gone. I'll take this. I'll erase these things. Yeah. But where is my stirrup gone? My stirrup has gone from here to here, isn't it? My stirrup has gone from here to here. But my length, whatever I found now, that is from the center to center. That is this center to this center I have found. But I need to go here also, isn't it? I need to go up to here. That is this extra part here and this extra part here. That is nothing but half diameter of the rebar and half diameter of the rebar I need to add. Half is 1. So I've written step number 5 answer plus 1 bar diameter. This is what I'm supposed to do. If I follow this method, I'll be getting this outer to this outer ring. And once I get this, this also remains the same. And this anyhow, this length and this length is same. So you don't have to worry on that side. Okay. I hope that you have understood this concept. So with this understanding, I'll do this manually in front of you. And finally, I'll get the same answer what we have got here, which is 800, 888, 888 we have got. Now I'll get the same answer. Okay. It's fine. We'll start one by one. I'll do it here. So what is step number 1? Column length minus 2 times the cover. My column length is 600. So 600 minus 40 from the left side minus 40 from the right side. So this will be how much? 520 mm. Agree with me? Good. If you want, I'll write step number 1. Yeah, I'll write step 1. Okay, good. Finish. Now come to the step number 2. What is step number 2 all about? Step 2. Step 2, it says step 1 answer minus dia of the stirrup on both the side minus half column diameter. So what is the step 1 answer? 520 minus, what is the diameter of your stirrup? 8 mm. So 8 mm I'll deduct from this side. Listen, 8 mm I'll deduct from this side. Okay. This 8 mm I'll deduct. This 8 mm I'll deduct from both sides. Minus whatever is the diameter of this rebar. Half diameter I'll deduct from this side. Half diameter from here I'll deduct. Okay. Getting my point? So 520 minus diameter of the stirrup is 8 mm from the left side minus 8 mm from the right side minus half column diameter on both the sides. So half column is 1 half column. What is the diameter of this rebar? This yellow color, whatever you can say, it is given here. Main bar is 20 dia. So half of 20 is 10. So half diameter is 20 divided by 2 is 10. So 10 on the left side minus 10 on the right side. You do this. Tell me what is the answer you're getting. So 520 minus 8 minus 8 minus 10 minus 20. 484 mm. So whatever answer you got, 484, this answer is nothing but, this answer is, wait. Whatever answer you got now, this answer is nothing but I got center to center spacing. And this is one of the important step in doing the BBS. Right now, whatever answer I got, no, I got the answer from the center of this rebar. I'll do here. Center of this rebar to the center of this rebar is the answer what I got. Simple. Fine. Now, whatever answer I got, if I divide it by the spacing, I'll get the answer of this rebar inside to this rebar inside I'll get. This rebar inside to this rebar inside I'll get. This rebar inside to this rebar inside I'll get. This rebar to this rebar inside I'll get. So whatever answer I got, that is 484, I should divide this by number of spacing. So it's written here. Step number 3, I'll write here. Step number 3 is total spacing given between the main bar. Okay, that you need to understand now. So the step 3 will be, what is the total spacing given? You have to count. So we'll count here. Come and count. Tell me how you count. See, this is a rebar and this is one rebar. So in between this, we have one spacing. This rebar and this rebar, we have two spacing. This rebar and this rebar, this is third spacing. This rebar and this rebar, fourth spacing. If you still don't understand, I'll write it here. Distance between these two rebar, this is spacing number one time. Okay. This is spacing number 2. Okay. This is spacing number 3. This is spacing number 4. Simple. So this is what we are supposed to count. That is what you do. That is what you mean by total spacing given between the main bar. What is the spacing between the main bar? How many times we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. This answer you should write in step number 4. Step number 3, answer is 4 numbers. I'll write 4 numbers. Fine. Now step number 5. Step number 4. So step number 4, it says that whatever answer you got in the step number 2 should be divided by step number 3. Okay. I got step number 2 answer is 484. This I'll divide it by step number 3. Step number 3 answer is 4. You divide it by 4. So this is 484 divided by 4. So 121 mm. So this 121 mm is what I'm supposed. This 121 mm is distance between center of this rebar to this rebar. Center is 121. Center of this rebar to the center of this rebar is 121. Center of this rebar to center of this rebar is 121. Center of this rebar to center of this rebar is 121. Same thing follows here also. I did one side. This is also 121. This is also 121. This is also 121. This is also 121. Understood the concept? If you understand up to here, your BBS is ready. Finish. You don't have to worry again. Okay. So this is the answer what I got, which is 121 mm. Now your calculation is very simple. You got the distance from this center to this center. But I need to go from this outer to this outer. What you will do? Center to center you have got plus half diameter of the rebar. See, this has gone to the center. No, I have to come to this side. I have to come to this side. So this whatever is the diameter of your main bar, I have reached to the center. Half portion is again still left out. So half I'll add from here. Half if I add from here, I'll get this complete length. Very simple. So step number 5 is step number 4 into number of spacing for links to find. So what it is trying to tell us is, if you want to do in that way, I will do in that way only. Yeah. So your step number 5 will be whatever answer I got, that is 121 into how many times you have to go. How many times means, listen. What do you mean how many times? So I need to reach from this point to this point. No, this is where I want to find. This is where I need to go. From here to here I should go. So, but the answer what we got is from this center to this center. Fine. Okay. So from this center to this center is 1 time. From this center to this center is 2 times. So whatever answer I got 121, if I multiply it by 2 times, no, from here to here 1 time. If I multiply it by 2 times, will I not be reaching to this part? Center of this part to this part? Wait, I'll do it in this way. If it is confusing, if I do this, I'll be reaching to the center of this to the center of this. Okay, that is what you mean by step number 5. So what I'll do, 121 into how many times? 2 times, and do it. So 121 into 2 will be 242 mm. Finish. And last step, that is step number 6. Step number 6 will be whatever answer you got in step number 5, you have to add 1 bar diameter. Okay. Step number 6 is 242 plus 1 bar dia. 1 bar dia means what is the diameter of this bar? This diameter and this diameter is 20 mm. So add 20 mm. Actually, it is 20 divided by 2, 20 divided by 2, 10. 20 divided by 2 is 10. So 10 is 20. You can do in that way also. Or you can do directly add 1 diameter of the bar, which is 20 mm. Okay, which is 20 mm means here it is given 20. Suppose in your drawing, if it was 25 mm, we would have taken 25. But here 20 is given. Just multiply this by 20. I mean, just add 20 to that. So it will be 262 mm. Finally, we got the length. This 262 is nothing but this is what we have got now. This is 262. That is the red color. This length is 262. Finish. You got this length 262. Again, this also will be 262. And you want to find this length? No. This is very simple. How you will find this length? This is 300. No. This is always same. This portion, see, remember, whatever answer you got for the master ring on this side, this answer will be similar to this answer. But still, if you want, I'll do it. Already I've done it. See, already we have done, no, 300, minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 diameter from here, half diameter from here. I mean, half dia from here, half dia, which is 212. Finish. Now just do the calculation. Okay. So the cutting length will be 2 into 262. This is 262. Okay. This one 262 plus this one. This one is already given here 212 plus 24 into diameter of the bar. So diameter is 8. Try to do it manually. We should get 888 as the answer. 2 into 262 plus 212 plus 24 into 8. Okay. We're not getting. Let me do that. Okay. We should get the answer. I'm getting 1140 as my answer. Let me check what mistake we have done. Okay. So 1140 mm is what I'm getting answer. Okay, correct. Then what is mistake here? Plus 24 into D into 2. This should be the answer. Anyhow, not an issue. We have to manually, its spacing is 4. So one mistake what we did is this portion plus this one we have to do. Okay. And finally, this answer I'll do. So cutting length will be plus 2 into, sorry, 2 into, what is the answer? What, 262. Where is 262? Yeah, 262 plus 212. Plus 212, I'll do it manually. Close the bracket. Plus 24 into 8. Yeah, now it's matching, no? Correct. See, manually also I got 1140 is a cutting length, and Excel sheet also I got 1140. Excel sheet what I have done, cutting length 1640 for the main bar, it's matching. Outer bar center to center distance 484. This step number 2, I got 484. In the Excel sheet already I've done all those things. So directly I got 484. Spacing 4, so I have written 4 number I'm getting. Each bar center to center distance is 121. I got the same thing here. Distance to find for stirrup is how much? 2 times. This is 2, no? 2 I've written here. Distance from center to center is 262 I got. And total cutting length what I did? 262 into 262 plus this one 212. I've written it manually since I couldn't do it here. But if you want, I can do that here also. I'll do it. Not an issue. Because if you link, no, you'll get all the right answer. 300 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. Bracket close. Yeah, fine. Now it's correct. 1140. Got it, no? So in this way, you can do the cutting length, or in this way, you can, what is that? Do the calculation to find the cutting length of the bar. You understood the concept, how it has to be done? If you get a drawing something like this, and if somebody asks you, can you help me to find the cutting length of this? Obviously, you can do. Now, I'll give you one assignment, not assignment, of course, assignment. You do it on your own. I'll put this answer on the Excel sheet. That's it. Okay, 230 is the width of my column. 450 is the depth of my column. Directly put it here. Length is 450. Width is 230. Okay. And then what is the next one? Next, what we require? Yeah. And then your diameter of the bar. See, this diameter we want. So this diameter is 20 diameter. So 20 will write. And stirrup is of 8 mm US. Okay. Same thing I'll do. Input here. Stirrup is 8 mm. Main die is also 20. Finish. You got all the answers. Your master ring cutting length will be 1200. Then your this thing, inner bar, this cutting length will be 1000. If you want, I can manually do it in front of you. We'll get the answer. Okay. What you do is you take it as an assignment. Follow the same thing, whatever I taught you. Try to do it manually. You should get 1000 as your cutting length, and 1200 is your mastering. Okay, this is a drawing what you have. So this is your mastering. This will be your mastering, and this will be inside ring. Okay, this is your inside ring. Try to do it. You should get the same answer. Okay. If you want, I can do it in front of you also. Let me do that, and you also do according to me. Okay. What shall we do? I'll quickly do this. Yeah, we can do this. First, okay. I'll quickly do 450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. Okay. So this is 362. 362. Hmm? Then after that, it is 230. No, 230 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. sorry, minus 8. 142. Finish. So cutting length I will find 2 into 362 plus 142 plus 24 into 8. So I'm getting 1200 is my cutting length. Fine. I also got 1200 matching. Now I'll do for the inside ring. For the inside ring, first what I'll do, I'll take 450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8. Okay, correct, no? Minus 8 and then uh, minus 20. So I'll get center to center, isn't it? Yeah. 450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 stirrup I'll take. And also 20 divided by 2, 20 divided by 2 is just minus 20. So I'll get 334. Okay. So this answer is not changing. It should change, no? 334 is what I'm getting. But here it hasn't changed, I guess. Okay, well, let me check out. Why this answer is not changing? Okay, this answer is not changing. The reason is manually I've done the input. I shouldn't have done that. Let me change the Excel sheet. So it will be wait. Yeah, this should be 450. Okay, fine. And I think resting, okay, see, everywhere this mistake has been done. Minus 40. You should always link your Excel sheets, okay? Remember that. Don't input the values, you link it. The moment you link it, your calculations will be easy. Yeah, now I should get answer. Yeah, 334, exactly. Manually also I got 334. Here also I got 334. I'll write it here. So 334 is my this distance, okay? That is from center to center. This center to this center, I got 334. Next, what I'll do, I'll count how many spacing is there. So this is, you don't count here, come and count here. This is a drawing, no? Spacing is 1, 2, and 3. 3 spacing is there, okay? See, listen, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 spacing, you mentioned 3 here. 4 was written, you mentioned 3. The moment you mention 3, so you have to divide this by 3. So 334, 334. The moment you divide it by 3 spacing, you'll get 111.3. We'll consider it to be 11.3 only, no problem. Finish. Yeah. After that, once you get that, next step is you need to find where you have to go. So this is 111, okay? See. From this center, okay, this center to this center, it is 113. It is 111.3. Fine. So where I need to go, actually from this center to this center already I've reached. Again, this much half portion I'm supposed to go. So spacing is only 1. You're getting my point, no? Because you want to go only from this portion, that's it. So your answer will be 111.3 plus diameter of 1 bar you have to do. So diameter of 1 bar. Okay. So if you're not able to understand, you ask me, not an issue. 0.3 plus diameter of 1 main bar. Okay. So now you see, now there is one catch here. The catch is, see here, come. This dark color rebar are your 16 diameter bar. So this dark color is your 16 diameter. So now what you need to do, half 16 divided by 2, 16 divided by 2 is you need to add. Otherwise you can ask, you can add 1 diameter of the rebar. So it's a dark color is 16. Okay. You just add 16 to this number. You need to add 16 to this number. Okay. Plus 16 we have to do. But here we'll not get that answer because slight changes is happening. But we'll do it according to that only. Plus 16 I'm doing. So I'm getting 127. 127.3 mm. Finish. So your answer is ready. 127.3 mm is your answer. Okay, fine. So distance to find the stirrup, this will be 1. I have to make this as 1. And accordingly, I should get. Yeah, see 127 I'm getting. Here I'm getting 131. The reason being, it has taken 20 diameter. Not an issue. We'll take that 20 diameter out. Q17, isn't it? So I'll just input 16 here. And now I should get the same answer. See, we got 127 I got here. Same thing I got 127. Cutting length also I'll do in front of you. So for cutting length, what I'll do? Cutting length will be 2 into, open the bracket, 127.3 plus this side how much it is? This side it is 230. So 230 minus 40 and minus 8, it should be right. 142. Yeah, 142. See, 142 was here. Okay, I took that. This side I have taken. This is done. This I got 127. This is 142. Close the bracket. Plus 24 into diameter. Diameter is 8. Do it manually. You should get answer 730 is your cutting length. So 2 into 127.3 plus 142. 142 plus 24 into 8. That's it. I'm getting 730.6 manually. I'll write 730.6 mm. I'm getting manually, and you look into the Excel sheet what I have done. See, 730.6. If you want, you can reduce these numbers also. Yeah, now it is okay. You can keep it as 7. Yeah, now it should be okay. Chalo, fine. Got it. Done. So this is how you're supposed to do. So do it manually, then make an Excel sheet in this way. Now again, don't ask me how to prepare an Excel sheet, something like this. By this time, you should have that much knowledge where you can prepare an Excel sheet similar to this. Okay. In spite of that, if you're not able to do, you can always get back to me. I'll explain you how this Excel sheet has to be done. Other than that, I think you should be in a position to prepare an Excel sheet, something like this. Okay, great. Yeah. So just remember these steps. These steps you write down, and whenever you give any number of stirrup or any type of stirrup, if it is given, this is a method how you are supposed to find. So in the next lecture, I'll teach you how to calculate the cutting length for this kind of stirrup. Here we have three types. One is master ring. This is your main ring. This is your master ring. Okay. After that, you have this ring. We'll calculate the cutting length for this. Then we'll do the cutting length even for this. So this is a totally how much leg? 6 leg stirrup. So this is 2 leg. If there is one hook, usually it is 2 leg. 4 leg and 6 leg stirrup will do. Right now, whatever I taught you, it is for 4 leg stirrup. This one hook is 2 leg. This is second. Okay, so it is 4 leg. See, whenever I say 2 leg, this is called as leg. Okay, what is leg? This is not leg. These are hooks. But if there is one hook, it's understood that it's a 2 leg. So these are the leg. This is leg number 1. This is leg number 2. So it's called as 2 leg stirrup. Okay, why it is called leg? The reason is that whenever the shear force comes, shear force comes in a beam, these are the people who are going to resist that. So we call it as a 2 leg stirrup. So this 2 leg will resist the shear force. So this is leg number 1 and this is leg number 2, right? Not this. This is not going to do anything. These are the leg which are going to resist the shear force. Great. So I hope you have enjoyed the lecture up to here. So try to, if you want, I'll give you one assignment. We'll do it here only. Take this thing. What is that? Length as 900 and take width as okay 250. Anyhow, not required because this assignment will not work out. Okay, this assignments will not work. It will work out. Okay, you try to do and try to match the answer. Let me see. Take diameter of stirrup as 8 and main bar and this, see, take all the diameter of the bar as 20 only. So in that case, yeah, take this as an example and do it. So this answer I'll change now. So instead of plus, this I'll do. Yeah. This answer you should get. 1178.67 is the answer what you're supposed to get. Try to do this. Length of the column is 900. Breadth is 300. Cover is 40. Dia is 8. Main bar. All the bars are 20 diameter. And you should find the cutting length of the master ring. And also this red color ring you are supposed to find. So red color cutting length answer will be this one. 1178. And your green color master ring answer will be 2240. Rest all the manual calculation what I thought answer is given here. Outer bar to outer bar. This distance should be from this bar center to this bar center, it has to be this one. Then spacing will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Spacing you have to consider 4. Take spacing as 4. Okay. Take spacing as 4. Okay. Then once you do that, once you consider spacing as 4, distance between these two bar, this bar center to this bar center, it will be 196. And distance to find, yeah, distance to find, this you take it as 2. Yeah, you should get this answer. Try to do it. If any doubt, get back to me. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. We'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you. Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So this will be the last lecture in calculating the cutting length of all the stirrup. So now I'm taking the most complicated stirrups that you're ever gonna face in your life and we'll try to explain you how it has to be done. Okay. These are few of the stirrup what we usually encounter in the industrial structures. Okay, so it's a pedestal what we have. The size of the pedestal is given, and these are the stirrup. Now again, finding the cutting length is very simple. Only the thing which you want is center to center distance, right? If I give you this center to center distance between the two rebar, from this center to this center, if I give, finding the cutting length is very simple. Anyone can do that. Okay, right? So what I'll do is I'll show you few of the stirrups. I think you'll be in a position to do the cutting length for all this fine. Okay, for all this stirrup, it is very simple. And if you learn for this, you can do any stirrup that is given to you. See, this is one more where what is this? Diamond shape. So diamond already I've explained you how it has to be done. You should be in the position to do that. So it's a 6 leg stirrup here, which you can do. This will be a master ring. This will be a master ring. Then this is your second ring, and this is your third ring. You can find it. Okay, good. So similarly, see it here. This is a diamond one, which you already know. Yeah, this is a bit complicated. Not complicated, easy, but again, it will take some time for you to do the cutting length of all these things. Okay, see here, this is also something different, but you can do. It's very simple. Just you have to spend your time. Other than that, see here how it has been done. All these things is very simple. It will take some time for you to understand and do it. Okay, concept remains that only you have to find the center to center between the bar. Okay, so I'll go with one example now, something which is complicated, and I think we'll go with this. This seems to be good. I'll start with this. I want to find the cutting length of this. First, the master ring, I'll just explain, note it down. 1450 minus 40 minus 40 minus half diameter of the stirrup, or minus one stirrup diameter. I'll get this length. And this is 1000. So this is 1450. This is 1000. Or, okay, I'll make use of the Excel sheets now. So here, my Excel sheet will help me a lot. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. So directly we'll make use of Excel sheets and get the answers done. Okay, chalo. So what is the diameter I'm looking for? 1000 by 1000 it is. Where it is? Yeah, this one, no? 1450. I'll go with this one. 1450. I'll directly put length as 1450. Finish. Breadth is 950. And diameter is 8. And that's it. Finish. Your cutting length is 4650. Done. So your cutting length is 4650. Try to do it manually. You should get the same answer. Okay, done. After that, next what you will find? Next, you can find this bar. This one. The green color. Where is the green color? Okay. Yeah. See, this is one. This is one. You find the red color. The red color is this one. This one I need to find. I want to find the cutting length for this one. How you will find? Very simple. First, we'll find the outer to outer, minus one cover, minus the diameter of the stirrup, minus the diameter of the stirrup, minus half diameter of the rebar, minus half diameter of the rebar. I'll get the distance from center of this rebar, center of this rebar to center of this rebar, right? Same thing. So already I think I've got it. Only the thing is you should look into the diameter. So here, all the diameter are 25. Yeah, very good. So you need to provide a 25 diameter, 28 number. They're all are 25 diameter of the bar, and I've given 25. So your cutting length will be, I mean, your center to center distance is 1329. If you don't believe, I'll do it manually for you. We'll quickly do that. Okay, we'll start. So it is 1450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8 minus 25. Finish. You should get that. So it is 1450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8 minus 25. So it is 1329. Good. I got manually 1329. Excel sheet has directly given me 1329. Finish. Now find the number of spacing. Okay. How much spacing you'll find? It's very simple. Tell me how much spacing we have. 1. If you want, I'll write it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spacing we have. That means 9 bars should be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bar. 9 bar means 8 spacing. So you write spacing 8 here. Finish. Your answer is done. 166.13 is a distance between the two rebars center to center. If you want, we'll do it manually also. Now the distance, yeah, distance between this rebar, distance between this rebar to this rebar, it is 166.13. If you want, you can do it manually also. What you're supposed to do, that is 1329 is the answer what we got. We divide it by 8. Yeah, I'm getting 166.125. Same thing I got here. Finish. Now we want to find this cutting length, no? Yeah, we want to find this cutting length from here to here. So what we'll do, we'll find how many times we have to go. So 1, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times we need to go, right? Center to center was 166. But if I want to reach from here to here, this cutting length, this is 1 spacing, 2 spacing, 3 spacing, 4 spacing. So 4 times I'll input 4 here. I'll write 4 here. Finish. Now I'll get the cutting length of this. How you'll find the cutting length manually? It's very simple. 166.13 plus 1, 2, 3, 4 times, no? Multiplied by 4. Multiplied by 4. So if I multiply it by 4, I'll get 664, 664.5. For that, you need to add the diameter of the rebar, 1 diameter. So here, everywhere it is 25. So add plus 25 to that. That is 664.50 plus 25, you add it. So plus 25. This will be 689, 689.5. Good. Manually, I got 689.50. Excel sheet also, I got 689. Finish. So you got this length. You got this length. This length also will be same. Okay. Now you need to find this length. This length, anyhow, we know. How you know this length? This length is actually 950 minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 cover from here, minus the diameter of the stirrup will give me this length, and this length, and then hook I'll add 24 times the diameter of the bar. Hook will be 24 into diameter of the bar. Okay. Finally, you should get a cutting length of 329, and we'll try to do that. Okay. So first you tell me this thing. That is, this part is how much? 950, no? So 950 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. How much it will be? 950 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. This will be 862 mm. Fine. So the total cutting length will be 2 into bracket open 689.50 plus 862. Is it correct? Yeah, correct. Bracket close plus 24 into diameter of the bar. So I should match the answer. 2 into 689.50 plus 862 plus 24 into 8. 3295, 3295. Finish. Manually, I got 3295. And my Excel sheet has already given me the answer, which is 3295. Finish. Understood? So this is the most complicated BBS you would have ever done in your life. So I explained you for one. Now, can you not find it for others also? Others will be very simple now. Now, this you can do. This we did. Okay. This we did. Now, if I ask you to do this one, there is a green color one. See here. This green color. This can you find? Very simple. What you will do if you want to find the green color? Nothing. Just come here. For the green color, we know the center to center distance, but we are here in the spacing, this is correct. Only here you have to change. So distance to find for the stirrup is, this is 1 spacing, this is 2 spacing. This center to center is 166. 166 one time, 166 two times. So just write 2 here. Finish. Your answer is ready. So this will be 357. And your total cutting length will be 263. So this cutting length I got 263.50. Finish. 2 stirrup I have found. Next you tell me which one I want to find. So this is done. Here the red color also I finish. And then I think, is there anything? Yeah, these things are very simple. Okay, this green, this is hook. Hook you can find easily. Okay, hook I'll not teach you how to do. You know to do for the hook, no? You should know this length. This length you should be knowing, which we already found, which has come out to be how much? 862, I guess. How much it was? Yeah, 862. Okay, this will be 8. How it is 862? 950 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 is 862. Okay. And this hook will be like this. And this hook, we know it is 13 times the diameter of the bar, right? This is 13D, 13 into 13D. This is 13D. This also it is 13D. You remember, right? When I was teaching you the stirrup part, I explained you the hook is 13D, 13D. In the stirrup, it will be 24 times the diameter of the bar. Here it is 135-degree bend. So it will be how much? 13D, 13D, which is mentioned in the code book. And this straight length is 862. This is 862. So how will you find the cutting length? Very simple. 862 plus 2 times 13 into D is 8. Do and tell me how much you will get. 862 plus 2 into 13 into 8, right? Sorry, 13, 13 is 26. No, sorry, 26. Okay. Correct. No, fine. Fine. 2 into 13 you have done 26. So 1070 mm finish. So if somebody asks you what is the cutting length for the hook, it is 1070 mm. Okay, done. This you can do. After that, what is left? Nothing. This portion you can do. If I ask you to find the cutting length for this, can you not find it? This portion, this one, this portion, same thing. This time you have to find this distance. We were doing this side, no? Now you do from this side. Simple. Okay, that you can do. This time what you have to do? 950 minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 cover from here, minus 1 stirrup from here, minus 1 stirrup from here. These things you are supposed to do now. Okay. If you want to find this one, yellow color, can you do it? Or I want to, the same thing. There's no change. If you want directly, so far we were taking 1450. No, this time you have to take 950. That's it. Okay. So here what will happen is this calculation you have to change. So instead of this 1450, you have to link this portion and you'll get the answer. If you want, I'll do it manually. Not an issue. I'll do for this. Okay. So this will be 950 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8, and the diameter is minus 25. Correct, right? 25. Yeah. So 950 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8 minus 8 minus 25. So this will be 829 mm. So 829 is the center to center. So now 829 I'll divide it by spacing. Spacing is how much you tell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you divide this by 6. So tell me what is the answer you're getting. So it is 138. 138.16. So what is this 138? This 138 is center to center distance from this side now. Now this is 138. This center to this center is 138. This is 138. This is 138. This is 138. 138. And this is 138. Now it's very simple, no? Which one you need to find? We need to find we need to find this area. Okay. We need to find this area. Wait. We need to find this area. Good. So how many times I need to move? 1 spacing, 2 spacing, 3 spacing. So what you will do? 138 into 3 times, 138.16 into 3 times. Do it into 3. Sorry, 138.16 into 3. 414.48. So 414.48 plus half diameter on that side, half diameter on this side. So diameter is 25. So 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. 12.5, 12 point is 25. Or directly add 1 diameter, which is 25. Add 25 to this. Finish. Your answer is ready. 439.48 mm. Finish. Done. You got the answer. So 439 is this distance now. This distance is 439.848. So this is 438. This is also 438. Okay. 439.48. Wait. I'll remove this part. Wait. 439.48. No. Make it yellow, white color. Okay. Got it, no? Fine. This complete thing I found up to here. Okay. And what about this length? This length, how you'll find? Very simple. This was 1450. This was 1450. So 1450 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. You're supposed to 140 minus 40 minus 40. Okay, 8 by 2, 8 by 2. Yeah, minus 8. Okay. 50 minus 40 minus 40 minus 8. Finish. 1362 mm. So this is 1362 now. Okay. Yeah. So this is 1362 mm. Finish. Your answer is ready. Now this also will be 1362. Add everything and add 24 into d to that. I'll give the final answer. The final cutting length will be 2 into 439.48 plus 1362 close the bracket plus 24 into 8. You should get this answer, and I'll do the same thing on the Excel sheet also. Small changes I need to do in my Excel sheet. 2 into 439.48 plus 1362 plus 24 into 8. So I'm getting 3794.96 mm. Finish. So this is my cutting length. Same answer I should get on Excel sheet. I will make small changes here. So the changes will be uh, uh, small changes. See, I'll do one thing. These changes will take me long time. So what I'll do is I'll copy the same thing. Okay, I'll say Control C. I'll make a different sheet here, and here I'll make a changes. Okay, now I'll make a change. Simple. So cutting length will be this time. Okay, we'll do very simple. Will it work out? I'll write 950 here. Oh, I could have done this. 1450 here. 3, no, it doesn't work out. So it's a 25 diameter, 8, no. It won't work out. Okay, no problem. I'll do it. 1450. And this is, no, it should work out. Wait, let me try. It should work out. This spacing will be 6. It has to be 6. Yeah, it is working out. See, 829, 829 I got. I could have done there also, no problem. This is 138 I got. Same thing I got here. And this is 3. I should do 3. I think that's it. Finish. I got the answer. See, 3795, 3794. Oh, that is okay. Excel sheet and this, no. If I reduce this, it should come down now. I'll do that. Okay, no problem. It is matching. My answers are matching. It's okay. See, 4650. Okay, the 4650 initially I had got 829. 829 I got here. Spacing was 6, so I divided by 6. I got 138.16. I got 138 point this thing. If you want, you can. Okay. Okay. 1.5. Distance to find, I multiply this by 3. 3 I got. I got 439.48. So I got 439.50. Totally I got 3794.96. I got 3795. Got it, no? So in this way, make use of the Excel sheet. Try to do it manually. You'll get the answers. So I think with this, I taught you all kind of bar. There's nothing left out. Other than that, you have to do. I mean, it will take long time for me, but with the help of Excel sheet, I hope you can do all the uh, cutting length. Okay, it will take long time when you do a Excel sheet, when you do it correctly, but that is how the BBS has to be done when you get a project something like this. In spite of teaching so much, if you still have doubt, then you can always get back to me if you're not able to understand something. Other than that, from my side, I've covered everything. Or you just tell me what kind of stirrup is this, what is the total leg of stirrup? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. This is a 16 leg stirrup with one link. Okay, it's a 16 leg stirrup. So you know how to find the cutting length. It's very simple. Main catch will be to find the center to center distance between the two bar. If you get that, rest doing anything is very simple. Okay, that's it. So I think with this, I'll end up my lecture here. Everything I have to, you will not get any what you call stirrup complicated than this. This will be the worst and the most complicated stirrup that you will ever get. Other than that, you may get a stirrup something like this. Okay, like I thought for this version, isn't it? This versions. this one, this one. Okay. In this, it may increase the size. You may get something like this. I'll show one thing. I'll do it. You may get a stirrup something like this also, something big in this way. And then let me draw some quick this thing to that. Okay. It will take long time. And yeah, we'll do something like this. Okay. This is one. Then after that, you may get a next one, something like this. Okay. Then you may get something like this. Let us say something like this you do. Then you may get a stirrup like this way also. Okay. Then here you may get a stirrup something like this, which will be put only in this direction. Then you may get a stirrup which says that you need to put like this. Fine. That is all okay. Not an issue. You can do all those things. If you want, I'll change the color also. Okay. One hook. This hook, let me draw. This hook, let me draw. You can you find the cutting length of all this kind of stirrup in one go? You can do it. Only the catch is you need to find the center to center distance. After that, your calculation will be very simple. This may vary based on the projects. If it is a very high-rise building and all, you get such kind of stirrup. But again, the logic remains the same. Even if you're doing a G+1 building or you're doing a G+100 building, method remains the same to find the cutting length. Okay. What happens? Method remains the same to find the cutting length, and the method is already taught to you. This is the method. Just remember these points. That's it. This point. Step 1 to step 6. If you remember this, you can do any project or any BBS of any kind of stirrup that is given to you on this entire universe by even if it is a one-story building or if it is a one story or if it is a G+100 building, doesn't matter. Step remains the same. Okay. So with this, I'll wind up this lecture. Prepare an Excel sheet, something like this, and keep so that every time you do manual, if you don't want to go wrong, you can do something like this. Finish, you'll get the answers. Okay. Great. That's it. So with this, yeah. Other than that, I don't have any other drawing. Most of the things I've covered. Okay. See, here all these things you can do. Last time I explained you for this one, isn't it? Last time I explained you for this one. So if you find the cutting length of this, the cutting length of this is also same. You just multiply it by 2. You'll get the answer for this also. Okay. That's it. Other than that, there is no much complications. Rest all things I've explained you for this. This is a 4-leg stirrup. This is also explained. This is again 2, 4 and 6-leg stirrup. And then all the complicated part I've taken care of. Okay. These were the complicated drawings. I think everything I've taught you. I've given you idea how it has to be done. Okay. In spite of that, also, if you have problem, get back to me anytime. No problem. This also you can do. All these things you can do. Okay. Yeah. One thing is that whenever you do BBS for such kind of projects, for BBS for this will take long time. That means first you have to finish this part. Finish this part. Like first you do the BBS for this one. This will be a mastering. Where is a mastering? Okay. Yeah. Blue color. This will be a mastering. After doing this, you do the red color one. This is the second one. After that, come for the yellow one. After that, come for the green one. First, you finish this side. Okay, when you do this side, only you have to take care of this part. This length, everything remains same for all of them. So you don't have to worry. Only this you have to do. Once you finish this, next you come on the other side. Next you do for this one. That is a magenta color. After magenta, come for this white one. Second stirrup. After that, come to the yellow one. Third one. Okay. Yellow is third, no? Yeah. This is third one. And after that, you come for the fourth one. That is red color. So when you're doing this one, you just have to take care of this portion, rest this length, this length, this remains same. So you have to take this opposite side. Got it? No? That is what you need to do. So first you finish one side, then you come on the other side. In this way, if you do, you can do the BBS for everything. And last, there are small hooks. There is no link here. In some cases, you get a link like this, which you know. This is 13D. This is also 13D. Okay. Like here. See, here there is a link. No, this is that link. The link is given here. So the green color link means did not shown here. Link. Where is the link? Okay. There's one link which they have shown, but I cannot see any link here. Maybe somewhere. There should have been one link here. See, in drawing, sometimes they make mistake. This link they should have shown like this. They have shown it here, but here they haven't shown it. It's okay. No problem. That much basic understanding we have. Okay. That's it. Finish. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. Try to do the BBS for this. Try to practice all these things. And we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you. Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So I hope up to here you have understood how the column BBS has to be done. You already seen the different types of lateral ties. Let's say 2 leg, 4, 6, 8 leg, and all. Now from here onwards, we'll take certain complicated column reinforcement and we'll try to do the BBS for that. Okay. So far, whatever BBS you had done for the column longitudinal rebar, it was a very simple one. Okay, which you usually encounter, and sometimes what happens is that, let me show you a few of the drawings. Yeah. So if I start from here, what is the pattern that you used to follow in this particular drawing is that, see, we had something like this, isn't it? Footing to the ground level, then from the ground level to the first floor, and first floor to the roof level, and so on. So luckily, in this particular drawing, we had all the column reinforcement same, like 12 diameter 6 bar. That is from your footing to the ground. And after from your ground to the first also it is 12 diameter 6. And then again from first floor to the roof level also it is 12 diameter 6. And also roof level to this also it's a 12 diameter 6. So here all the rebar were 12 diameter 6 right from the foundation up to the roof level. And our BBS was very simple. Now, let us say tomorrow you're working on certain projects and you get a drawing something like this. Okay. This is one more drawing which I've taken from a different project. Just concentrate here. Okay. Again, it's written footing floor to the first floor. This one. Then it is first floor to the second floor to the third floor, and third floor to the terrace floor. That's something a G+4 structure. Now look at the way the reinforcements are put up here. For example, you have to look into the reinforcement here. This is my C2 column. What is mentioned? Yeah, suppose we'll start from here. This is, wait. Yeah, I'll go with this. Okay. Look into this particular, yeah. Look into this particular C3 column. Okay. See C3 column. And so just read out what all things are written. From the footing floor to the first floor in C3 column, you're supposed to provide a 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. That means one complication came here. Previously, whatever BBS I taught you, it was like a 16 diameter 6 bar. But here what has happened now? 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. That means when I do the BBS, I need to make another column something like this. And one I'll do for 16 diameter and same I'll do for 12 diameter. So that is one complication which you are going to get. Okay. Other than that, that is one which is very simple. That complication is not a big issue. But look at the other things. Okay. So yeah, we'll start from here. Okay, fine. So this is 16 diameter 4 and 12 diameter 2. Good. Then when I come to the first floor to the second floor, again it is a 16 diameter 4, 12 diameter 2 bar. No issues. When I come to the second floor to the third floor, look at the changes. It was 16 of 4 and 12 of 2, right? But now it has only become to only now it has gone to 12 diameter 6 bar. That means your number of bar also changed now according to the floor wise. So two complications we are encountering. One is we are having two different diameters of the bar. One is a 16 diameter, other is a 12 diameter. Along with that, another complication is that when I'm doing my BBS from second floor to the third floor, my bar diameter is only 12 of 6. I don't have any 16 diameter bar, right? So these two complications you usually get when you do the BBS. So in that case, what we will do, we cannot do a BBS something like this. I mean, this sheet will not work, or you have to modify the sheet. So first modification I'll teach you when you have a, okay, I'll take this as case number 1. Listen, this is my case number 1 where I have two different diameters, where I have two different diameter of bar. Okay, we'll take this as case number 1. Two different diameter of the bar. Okay, and right from the footing to the top floor, it is same. It's like, let us say 16 diameter 2 bar, 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. It will start from the foundation level up to the roof level. It is same thing. There is no change. This is case number 1. In that case, what you'll do, what you're supposed to do, no, you have to just copy the same thing. Okay, you just have to copy the same thing. I'll teach you how it has to be done. So let us consider this is what I've copied from here. I'll copy this one. Nothing will change. everything will remain the same. Okay, I'll say Control C from here. I think I have one more sheet prepared. No? Yeah, I have one sheet prepared. For this, I'll teach you. I'll say Control V. Okay. Will it work out? No, it's not working. We'll do it here only. I'll paste it here. Okay. Control V. Fine. So let us consider you having a 16 diameter 4 bar and okay, I'll take this as example. Where is that? What is written? 16 diameter 4 bar and 12 diameter 2 bar. So 16 of 4 and 12 of 2. No. So first what I'll do here, dia of bar is 16, number is 4 I'll do. Accordingly, my cutting length and everything will come. They won't see, there won't be changing the cutting length. Everything you have to follow the same. After that, you don't do the stirrup part because you're supposed to do the one more thing. No, what you write the same thing. That is, you control and Control V you do. Number of member, we mention it as 1. Okay. And now I'll write 12 diameter here. 1 was 16, 16 of 4 and 12 of 2. You make this as 12 of 2. Okay. Is there anything which is going to change? Your cutting length is going to change. This, yes. One thing is going to change. What is that? This particular thing. What was that? 50 times the diameter of the bar. So if I'm taking a 16 diameter bar, so this will be 50 into 16. If I'm taking a 12 diameter bar, it will be 50 into 12. That means this L, whatever you are going to get, only that will change. Other than that, this height and this, there won't be any change. Yeah, there also will be change because again, we're adding a lap length. So if you're adding a lap length, in that case, again, you have to change the diameter. Okay. So lap length, lap length, you don't have to change the diameter. Let it be. Lap length, there won't be because if this is 16 diameter of 4, so the lapping will happen. So diameter will not change in the lap. Only that this portion will change. You're getting my point, no? So what you do, you just have to make a changes here, or you can copy the same thing, make another shape, something like this, and make it one more thing. What I'm trying to tell is, I'll do like this. I'll say Control and plus, and let me insert few more rows. Okay, fine. Now I'll delete this part. This is not required for me. I'll delete it. And now what I'll do, I'll copy only this part. I'll say Control C, and I'll just put it here. Enough. Control V. Okay, good. Now see, you make this as 12 diameter and it's a 12 diameter 2 bar. Okay. And then here you have to make these changes. So what all changes will happen? Okay. So this will be, you connect this with this only. Okay. What you can do is plus, this will remain same 330 only. There won't be change. So this portion will change. Okay. Yeah. So anyhow, you can see 50 into diameter of the bar is 12 it took, minus this 330 it has taken. So it is coming 270. Got it, no? So this change will happen. If you're taking a 16 diameter bar, this L, this one will be 470. And if you're taking a 12 diameter bar, it will be 270. If you want, I'll do it manually. So if you want to find this length, it will be 50 into 12, 50 into 12 and minus 330, right? Do it manually. We'll see what is the answer you're getting. So 50 into 12 is 600 minus 330. So 270 I'm getting manually. And in Excel sheet also I got 270 mm. Got it, no? And how did you get this 330? We know. 330 will be whatever is my footing depth, 400 minus top cover minus bottom cover minus its diameter. If you do, then you'll get this answer, isn't it? That is how you do that. Yeah. Yeah, that is how you're supposed to do it. Only, okay. Overall depth of the footing minus the bottom cover minus the shorter span dia and minus the longer span dia. So you'll get 330. Good. So this is 12 of 2. Now, rest all things will remain same. Okay. Accordingly, your cutting length. So in the cutting length, you're adding in the lapping, no? Lapping also will change. Why? See, here it was a 16 diameter bar. So that is why it took 15 to 3 into 16 diameter. It took 16. But here what will happen? It's a 12 diameter bar, no? So again, 12 diameter lapping will happen. So accordingly, this cutting length will change. So it took 50. You're getting my point, no? Yeah, it took 50 into 3 into this one. This is how much? Where is that? Yeah, it took 12. So 50 into 3, because 3 times lapping. Lapping will same. Lapping will be same. Only the thing is, when diameter of the bar is 12, no? So it will take 12. Here it used to take 16. So that is why you will get a change in the cutting length also. So this is 14710 and this will be 14510 cutting length. Okay. You getting my point? This is how you are supposed to do it. Yeah. So other than that, cutting length, number of bar will remain same. And this you can do. Since it's a 12 diameter bar, come here, come to the 12 diameter bar and plus this answer multiply by weight of 12, which is 0.888. Enter, finish. Okay, getting my point? So in this way, you're supposed to do the calculation. So this is one case number one. Okay, this will be a case number one where you'll have two different diameters of the bar. So in that case, you can make two columns like this. Okay, same shape. Or if see, if you're good, you don't have to make this. You can directly write it here. But try to understand how the values has to be written. If you're getting confused, then make two separate shape like this and make a changes here. You'll get the answer. Okay, that is how you're supposed to do it. Okay. So cutting length is okay. L will be 270. Okay, 470 and so on. Yeah, understood the I understood it how it has to be done. Good. After that, so this is case number one is addressed. Now we'll go to the case number two. So case number two is where you have let us say only one diameter of the bar will consider or something like this. This is my case number two. Yeah. This is my case number two, where 16 dia 4 and 12 diameter 2 is done. 16 diameter 4 and 12 diameter 2. But the moment you reach here, the moment you reach to the third floor, it is 12 diameter 6. In that case, this Excel sheet will not work out. Why? The reason is we took here three times, like no, 3,300 plus 3,300 plus 3,300. So it won't be a three floor. Only in two floor, it is going 16 dia 4 and 12 diameter 2. It is starting from the foundation and going up to the second floor. From second to the terrace portion, it is only 16 diameter. How much? It is only 12 diameter 6 bar and 12 diameter 6 bar. So in that case, what you do, you make separate Excel sheets. That means you make an Excel sheet only for the ground floor first. This you will write ground floor. Then you make it for the first floor. You make it for the second floor. You make it for the third floor. That is how you're supposed to do. Else, you can make it in a single Excel sheet only, but you have to write it here. This cutting length, you don't add like this. This is not required. I'll tell you how it has to be done. Okay. So what you do, again, I'll copy the same thing. Okay. So now you don't have to do all these things. You deduct this lap length and all you don't add. Okay. So what you'll do, I'll take the same thing. So only one time you add it. Plus 3,300. Only one floor I'll do now. Okay. Only one floor I can do, or even two floor also you can do. But you have to check how much it is. Like I'll tell you how it has to be done. See. Now this 16 dia 4 16 dia 4, 12 diameter 2 is up to the first floor. Okay, one time I'll do. First floor to second floor also it is same. But from second floor to third floor, it is not same. That means only two times I'll add the floor to floor height, right? So I'll come back. So 3,300, let us consider as my floor to floor height plus 3,300. So again, minus 40 will not do. Okay, we'll stop it here. And lap length also, since it is two floor, I'll take lap length only two times. Okay, I'll take lap length two times. Correct, right? See, one lap length will happen here from the foundation to the ground floor or the first floor. First lap will happen from there to the second floor. Another lap will happen. Okay, so two lap will happen and close the bracket. So now your cutting length will be this much only. Got it? Huh? And same here also, it will be same thing. You have to do the same thing here also, where it is you deduct this. Okay, and only lapping will be two times you'll do. Finish. After that, only up to ground plus G plus 2 we have gone. After that, your bar diameter is changing. It is 12 diameter 6 bar. And here also it is 12 diameter 6 bar. Then what you do? Again, you have to make another column. Okay. So this is done. 16 diameter 4, 12 diameter 2. This is up to the ground plus 2 story. After the third and fourth, again you have to follow the same column. Make the same column. You paste it again. And then you have to change it. You have to write 12 diameter 6 bar here. And now you have to add the remaining floor, third floor and fourth floor. No, two floors are there. So one lap length you have to add again. Got it? So I'll do it. See, this will take some time because column is not that easy. If you get, if your bars are changing from floor to floor wise, and if that is the case, no, then it will take some time. So that is why initially I had taken a simple column just to make you understand. And once you understand the concept, now understanding this thing is very simple. Okay, fine. So now what will happen? Your 12 diameter 6 bar it is. Okay. So now it is 12 diameter 6 bar. Okay. And it is from second floor to the third floor to the terrace floor. So one lap will come here. So this cutting length will change now. Okay. Cutting length will be how much now? How many floors are there? So it will be two times, no? We started from here. From here, from 14th floor to the first floor is first floor to second floor is we did, and second to third floor. Okay, now only one time you have to add it. Okay, so this will be only one time 3000. Now 350 won't come. 350 also won't come. All these things won't come. Just add it. Okay, 3300. Okay, minus 40 will do, because now your bar is from second floor to the roof floor to floor height, minus one column, minus one cover you will do, minus 40. And lap length, only one lap will come now. Only one lap, and enter. Okay, then your shape also will change accordingly. This thing and this thing will not come. Okay, because now your shape is not this one. You're able to understand? This won't be your shape now. Now it is only from this side. You're getting my point now? Now it is only this one. This anyhow we have done half. This remaining whatever was there, that I'm adding it here. Okay, so 3300 minus 40, 1 into 50 into, okay, 3000, yeah. So this is 3860. Now it is correct. See, so this height is only 3860. Very simple, no? Floor to floor height was 3300. In that, I've deducted one cover, minus 40, and one lap length I've added to that last portion. So this is what you're supposed to get. Cutting length is also this much. This is how you are going to get the answer. Okay, you're getting my point. So it will take little time for you to understand. Okay, this is one way of doing. If you don't want to do in this way, what you do, you make separate Excel sheets from ground floor, from foundation to the ground floor. You make one Excel sheet, and from first floor to second floor, you make a separate Excel sheet. From second to third, you make a separate Excel sheet, and you can do the calculation. Because if I show you some complicated BBS and all, I'll go back here. See here, this is one of the drawing what I have. It's written up to the plinth, then plinth to the first to the terrace, and terrace to the mumty. So here you see the change in the diameter of the bar. Okay, so it's a 16 diameter 6 bar and 12 diameter 8 bar. It is okay. Here also it is 16 dia 6, 12 diameter 8, no problem. 16 dia 6, 12 diameter 8, no problem. So you can do the calculation. You take from the foundation to the this thing terrace, you take it as one single unit, and you can do like we did. Only the change is you'll get two different diameter. 16 of 6 you'll do it once, and 12 of 8 you'll do it another time. That means you'll do like this same thing you'll do. You'll write 16 of 6, and then you'll write 12 of 8 here, and accordingly you'll find the cutting length. There is no problem in that. Okay, yeah. After that, here also, yeah, here you see now, here 16 diameter 12. Okay, from up to the plinth level. Then from the plinth to the first, it is again 20 dia 4. So 16 dia 8 it is. Okay, and then again it is 20 dia 8. Then what you'll do, this BBS will not work out, right? So you have to make separate BBS. That is 16 dia 12, you'll make one BBS. That is this from here to this will be something like this, up to the where, up to the plinth level. Up to the plinth level, you'll be providing a 16 dia 12 bar. Okay, fine. After that, from plinth to the first floor, you'll provide 12 diameter 4 bar and 16 diameter 8 bar. Yeah, you'll provide 16 diameter. That means whatever 12 bars you have taken from here, for that you'll put another 20 diameter 4 bar and 16 diameter 8 bar. So one thing you remember, whenever you're lapping, no, whatever number of bar is coming from the bottom, for same number of bar only we'll do the lapping. See here, what is written? 16 dia 12 bar you have to provide, and again 20 diameter 4 bar. So count the number of bar 4, and 16 diameter 8 bar. So 4 plus 8 is also 12 number of bar, and here also 12 number of, because if 12 number of bar are coming from the bottom, only then from there we can lap 12 bars, right? So if from bottom only 10 bars are coming, and from the top if you are giving 12 bars, it will not work out. Where the other 2 bar will hang, it will be in air only. So that is why when you do the BBS, make sure you're taking it individually. Okay, then you do the BBS for 20 dia 4 and 16 dia 8. Then your bar will be only this much. Only this length you're supposed to find. That's it. Okay, and then again you see here, it is 20 dia 12 bar again. So it was 20 of 4 and 16 of it, but here again it is 20 of 12 diameter now. Got it? So in that way, you have to prepare the BBS. So try to do it manually once, and Excel sheet you can do it later. Okay, But in one single go, you cannot do it in the Excel sheet. It will not work out because you have different diameters of the bar, and also you have bars changing from every floor. From up to the first floor, your bar is changing. Then first to the terrace portion, again it is 20 diameter 2 bar. So you cannot take the complete height like we did 3.3 plus 3.3 plus 3.3. That will not work out. So what you do, first you take this one. I'll tell you, I'll explain here only. This will be a first shape. Okay. This will be your first shape. Okay, up to here. But where this height will be taken, this height I'll tell you how it has to be taken. This height you have to take up to the plinth level. That means foundation plus the plinth 300 what we did, no, up to there you have to take. Finish. And now here you have to take up to the first floor. This bar shape will be only this much. So this what you'll do, you take your floor to floor height. That is from plinth floor, from the plinth level to the first floor. Usually it will be 3 or 3.1 meter. You take directly 3.1 meter height. So here the height will be 3.1 plus one lap length you add here, because every floor you are supposed to add one lap length. No, one lap length you add here plus 50 into D you do. Fine. After that, when you come to the first to the terrace portion, so first to the terrace portion, again first to the terrace portion, again your height will be 3.3 meter. So now 3.3 minus one cover you're supposed to do. Here will not do the cover because it's straight portion. But this is my last floor. So last floor, floor to floor height minus one cover. That means 3.3 minus 40 you do. That's it. That is how you're supposed to do it. Now adding the lapping length, you just see how many floors are there. So it is a G plus 2 structure. So from plinth to ground, one lapping will come. First to second, another lapping. Second to third, another lapping will come. How many floors are there? That much number of laps should come. That's it. Okay. That is how you are supposed to find the cutting length. Yeah. So based on that, you have to do the Excel sheet. Initially, it will take some time, but try to do that, and it will be easy for you to take care of that. Okay. So other than that, most of the things, whatever complications will come in the column, I have covered. Now, for lateral ties, all the types of lateral ties I have covered. Only this portion was pending, where you will be getting two different. Because if I show you one more drawing, see this drawing again. Okay, these are some of the industrial structures. See here, this is up to the plinth and plinth to the terrace. So only G plus one structure it is. Okay, ground and then one story will come over that. But you see, 16 diameter 12 bar, 12 diameter 4 bar. That is up to the plinth level. And from the plinth to the terrace, it has come only to 16 of 12. It has come only to 16 of 12. So it was 16 of 12 and 12 of 4. But here only 16 of 12 will come. This 12 diameter 4 bar will not come to you up to your terrace portion. So accordingly, you have to prepare the BBS. Got it? So then you take this as one portion, and this you take it as separate portion, and you have to do the BBS. Got it? So try to do it. Try to work on this. Okay. So you'll get an idea. In case if you're not able to follow, just give me a message. I'll explain you how it has to be done. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you. Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the lecture. So one last thing we need to understand when we're doing the column BBS. So if you remember, whenever we used to do the BBS for the column, we had divided this L shape into two parts, isn't it? So we used to take this straight portion once. This was my straight portion, and then we used to take this as another portion, isn't it? Right? And we knew that if you understand, we are told that this entire thing is my development length. That is from here to here. It is a development length. Where in this particular drawing, it is mentioned 57 times the diameter of the bar. Then what we used to do, we used to take the complete depth of the footing, right? And from there, we used to deduct the cover of the footing, and whatever is your shorter span diameter and longer span bar diameter, that if we deduct, we used to get this red color height. And to get the green color height, what we use, green color, this length, what we used to do, total development length minus the red color. If I do, I was getting this green color, right? And the same thing we used to do it here, right? If you follow all the pattern, if you follow it here, see 330, how did I get? The depth of my footing minus the bottom cover, then minus the shorter span minus the longer span and this was the answer which I got, which is 330. And to get this one, that is a green color here. So what I used to do, development length, that is 50 into diameter of the bar, minus this portion, minus this 330. If I do, I was getting this portion, right? Now, this may not be the case all the time. So luckily, in this particular project, and the project which I took, I told you to take this as a complete development length. Now, in some of the projects, Now I'll take you one to one of the project. See, this is also assignment problem what I had given. So here what they're mentioning, they are telling that this entire development length from here to here, you have to take it as development length, that is LD, plus 10 times the diameter of the bar. So this is a structure which is being put in the earthquake resistant zone where we need to do the ductile detailing. So that is the reason what they have done. They have given us LD plus 10 times the diameter of the bar. So nothing change will happen. Whatever development length. Now what is LD? LD is your development length which they usually mention. Let us consider for our time being that development length is 50 times the diameter of the bar. Okay. D plus 10 into D I am supposed to do. So this will be your total development length that you are going to get. Very simple. Let us assume I'm using a 12 diameter bar. So what will be the answer? 50 into 12 plus 10 into 12, isn't it? So how much it will be? So 50 into 12 comes out to be 12 5 is 60, 600 plus 120. So this will be 720 mm, which is very simple. Rest calculation you can do, isn't it? Isn't it correct? Let me try to do it once. Yeah, 50 into 12 plus 120. Yeah, fine. It is 720. So you got the answer. Answer will be 720 and rest things will remain the same. Okay. That means you're supposed to find this height now. This height you're supposed to find first. For that, I know what is my depth of my footing. From this footing, I'll deduct the cover, the bottom cover. I'll deduct the bottom cover. And then this bar die, I'll deduct shorter span bar. And this, you can see the round one. That is a distribution still. If you divide, you'll get this particular height, green color. And whatever height you got, let us say green color I got, I'll write some value, okay? I'll write it as 350 mm. Fine. So the moment I get this 350, now I want to find this one, isn't it? This one. So this you can find easily. That is a red color one. This I'll take red color. How you will find? So we know this one, that this overall development length is how much? 720. So this will be 720 minus 350. If I do, I'll get it. So it is 720 minus 350. It is 370 mm. Okay, this is also understood. So two different types I've explained you. Now I'll go with one more one. So where you don't have to take all the struggle and all. So sometimes what happens, directly in the drawing, they'll mention you the L. For example, this is one of an industrial project, what I'm taking now. So here, these people have told, so there is no development length as such. What you're supposed to do, these people have directly given you that this is L, and this you have to take it as 300 mm, finish. Directly you keep this L, this portion 300 mm, this also you keep it as 300 mm. So now you don't have to take the development length and all. This portion you can calculate, right? This vertical you can calculate from here to here. It's very simple. What you'll do, whatever is the depth of your footing, from there you deduct one cover. From there you deduct this one cover, and then you deduct the bottom steel, and you deduct the top steel. You'll get this height, right? That's it, simple. So you don't have to use the development length formula. This is directly 300. Let us consider this is 300 directly given in your drawing. See, it is mentioned 300, typical. Okay. And now this height, let us say after doing a calculation, I'll do. Let us say the footing depth is 500 mm, and we are using let us say a 12 diameter bar. It is given 12 dia bar at 150 center to center spacing. Let us consider. Okay. So what will be the height now? It's very simple. So 500 minus the cover will be 50, and both the diameter of the bar is 12 and 12. So you do it, how much you'll get? 500 minus 50 minus 500 minus 50 minus 12 minus 12. So it will be 426. Finish. 426. So this will be my 426. 426. Now you don't have to worry about that 57 times the diameter of the bar or the development length. So this is one more case. Okay. So don't be under the impression that all the time you have to use the development length. It totally depends on the structural drawing that is given to you. This is also one more drawing where they have given, this is my typical. But in some of the drawing, they directly give you, there is no typical and all. They directly give you like you have to take 57 times the diameter of the bar. Then you do it accordingly. Here it is given. If you check this drawing now, here there is no such thing like 300 mm. This overall is 57 times the diameter. So totally we have three different cases. One is only a development length. Sometime in a earthquake resistant structure, they give 57 times the diameter, development length plus 10 times the diameter. And in some of the cases, they directly give you, take it as 300 mm. Okay, like this. Here also they have given 300 mm. So directly they'll say put 300 mm, and based on that you have to do it. Okay, so look into the drawing what is given to you. Based on that you have to do the calculation and you have to do the BBS. Rest things remains the same. There is no much difference. Okay, and other than that, in the previous lecture I explained you about how it has to be done. Suppose see here, if I ask you to do the BBS, you can do. It's a 16 diameter 6 bar, and if it's a G+3 structure. So in ground floor, first floor, and third floor, everywhere you will do 16 diameter 6 bar. You have a BBS ready. But if you look here, it's a 20 diameter 4 bar and 16 diameter 2 bar. In that case, 20 diameter 4 bar BBS you'll do first, and then 16 diameter 2 bar this BBS you'll do after that. So you'll use an Excel sheet something like this. 2 times you will do. This is case number 2. Sometimes what will have, you will have a G+3 structure, but maybe from up to the plinth and first floor you have to use a 20 diameter 4 bar and 16 of 2, and only in the terrace portion you'll be using a 16 diameter 4 times. So in that case, then you need to change your Excel sheet according to that. Got it? Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here, and you have got a complete idea how the column BBS has to be done. Your fundamentals will be strong, where the first method I have explained you. Rest all things will be a small, um, changes which you are supposed to do based on the drawing. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.